This is Ron Kelleher with the Inspired Leadership Podcast, episode number 535. Today's episode is entitled, 4 Reasons for Christians to Create a Positive Workplace Culture.
Hello, and welcome to Inspired Leadership, the podcast for Christian leaders in the marketplace who want to be the best leaders they can be. And now your host, Ron Kelleher.
In today's fast-paced and demanding work environment, losing sight of the importance of a positive workplace culture is easy. However, as Christians, we're called to create a culture that reflects God's values and beliefs. In fact, the Bible has much to say about how we should treat each other in the workplace. Here are a few elements of a positive workplace culture that are essential for any high-performance organization. First up is unity and teamwork. As Christians, we're called to work together in unity and harmony. A positive workplace culture can foster a sense of teamwork where employees feel supported and valued. In the book of Ecclesiastes, we read, 2 are better than 1 because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help the other up, but pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them up. Number 2 is encouragement and support. As Christians, we're called on to encourage and support one another, especially amid difficult times. A positive workplace culture can provide a safe and supportive environment for employees to thrive. In the book of Thessalonians, we read, "Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing." Number 3 is fairness and justice. Christians are called to treat each other fairly and justly without discrimination or favoritism. A positive workplace culture can promote fairness and justice where employees are treated with respect and dignity. In the book of James, we read, "My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry, because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires." And number 4, honesty and integrity. As Christians, we must be honest and truthful in all our dealings. A positive workplace culture can promote honesty and integrity, where employees are expected to uphold high ethical standards. In the book of Proverbs, we read, "The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in people who are trustworthy." Creating a positive workplace culture involves various factors, such as providing a safe and healthy work environment, offering opportunities for growth and development, recognizing and rewarding employee contributions, promoting work-life balance, and encouraging open communication and feedback. As Christians, we're called to lead by example and create a workplace culture that reflects our values and beliefs. In conclusion, a positive workplace culture is essential for Christians as it can foster unity and teamwork, provide encouragement and support, promote fairness and justice, and uphold honesty and integrity. Therefore, employers should prioritize creating a positive workplace culture that reflects these values to ensure their employees' well-being and the organization's overall success. Well, that's it for this week, and as always, questions and comments are welcome. What have you done to establish a positive workplace culture in your organization? I'd love it if you'd come over to the website at ronkelleher.com/episode 535 and leave me a question or a comment. And as always, before we go, I'd like to ask you to do me a quick favor, and that is to hop on over to whatever podcast service you're listening to this on. Leave a ranking for the show and a comment if you wish. It really does help us get the show into the hands of more and more people. So I thank you in advance for that and pray that God would help us all to be the powerful and the inspired leaders He intends us to be. That's it for this episode of Inspired Leadership. You'll find a complete transcript of this episode on my website at www.ronkelleher.com. My prayer now is that you'll go out and be the powerful, inspired leader that God intends us to be.
Thanks for listening to the Inspired Leadership Podcast.